Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Natalie, spelled Natalee. I'm here to do your weekly reading covering the 21st to the 28th. Although, you know, all these readings are timeless. Okay, guys? So right into the download. What they're telling, the Taurus that I'm channeling, it's someone or some of you who have been broadening, growing, expanding your ideas about kind of everything, life in the world, your philosophy, your personal, just like your personal take on things. Like maybe if you thought all of these type of people were this way, and now you're meeting people and they're just totally acting out of character for you, and you're like, really? Well, maybe it's not really like that. Maybe it's, or if you are, you know, a homebody and then you've been wanting to explore. There's something about this really, they're showing me this expansion. Okay? That's not even the good part of the download. That's just like the before. What they're channeling about this week is that, and more so near the end of the week with the new moon energy in Aquarius, is that what it's kicking off for you is this new idea for your business or for your career, how you are perceived in the outer world. This could have to do a lot with your public image too, where it occurs to you like, oh, I don't want to be someone who thinks any group of people all are any type of way. That doesn't really fit me in my personality, but I just naturally thought that thing. I just picked it up, and it wasn't I didn't think of it at the time that I'm going to decide that people are all like this or all like that or whatever have you. It's just kind of an assumption that grew into a part of a bigger thought or bigger philosophy that I've actually outgrown. So that, something about that is giving you an idea. It's opening you up to consider something new about either your image, your business, your profession, or your career. 3 of Cups, okay, we'll take it. 3 of Cups crossed by, could be through okay, yeah, it's through friends, meeting people through friends. Ace of Staves with the Page of Staves. Yeah. You could be meeting new people, making new friends, okay? Also reuniting with old souls. So you could be meeting old friends in different bodies. You know, old friends, old soulmates, old souls in new friend bodies and this could be different from you. There is something different about this. So this is either people that are different from you in some way, shape, or form, or something a little bit unexpected about them, or these are friends and people coming back from the past who are sort of unrecognizable because they've changed so much. So they're not really the same person that they were when you knew them when you were back in the day. They come back in, it's kind of like a reunion, like welcome back, or you know, and they're very different and spurring you to these good ideas, spurring you to these new ideas that you're going to bring forth. I mean, that's exactly what I said. But what the clue here in the pre-shuffle is that it's coming through friends. New friends, old friends. Okay? And it's going to make you super excited. So no matter how like old you are, you're super jazzed about this. You're super jazzed about, that's interesting. They're showing me that ad. There's an ad that I saw like on the just random ad on the internet where it's like a guy is holding a picture of his old self with like a blank face, and he's talking about his appearance, how it's changed throughout the years, but not really very confident. And then when you take and it's just different pictures of the guy with like a bare face, and then when he takes the final board away, he's got like short on the sides, tall up top, and he's got like a huge beard, like a handlebar mustache, like a really detailed, decorated person. And he's talking about how growing out a beard helped his confidence and really cemented like who he is and what he's about and all this stuff. They're showing me that. So there's something that's coming through that really, it has that kind of effect on you is what they're saying. That's the reason of that, okay? That Not saying that you guys are going to grow a beard or anything. Maybe for some of you, maybe that resonates where you're thinking about growing a beard and, you know, maybe that clicks for you. But either way, what they're saying is that you are going to be inspired and you are going to go off in this whole other direction. It doesn't have to be a whole other direction, but it's a new direction. It's a new thing that you're going to do. It's novel too. So you could be contemplating new revenue streams or other ways to monetize something that you know that you can get something out of. Hold on, I have to tell them no, not yet. Hold on. I am busy. I cannot talk. Okay. So it's going to be something like that. It's going to be something novel and different and okay, thank you. It's because you hadn't been able to really think outside of the box, and I would say like the past while, like it could be a couple years for some of you, what that while really means or implies. But it's been a time coming, and something about this week or these new people that you're meeting, and I'm telling you, it's closer to the weekend, so give yourself this week to kind of come up with your own little things and your own little ideas. But it's going to be something like that sparks this other thing for you. All right, one more shuffle and we'll get the cards down. Okay, cut the deck in 3 and here we go. Okay. Whoa. I put them back in, but here we go again. The Page of Staves with the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, and the 10 of Staves. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're busy with your responsibilities this week, Taurus, and the first big part of the week or the dominant part of the week. I just smelled pizza. That's so weird. That's weird. It really threw me. How bizarre. What's going on with me? You're working a lot or you're busy with your responsibilities, but you have kind of one foot out. You have one little mind thought spiral out towards something more exciting, something more enthralling to you, okay? So it's like this week, it's a little bit of a juggle, a little bit of a balancing act. Excuse me. In regards to trying to get this other thing going. So this could even be something like you're working a day job and you want, you know, to change professions, change careers, but you have to get started in the other thing before you can really, you know, make your changes that you need to make. Because I do see that 10 of Staves is your heavy burden. You're taking on too much. It's just you taking on too much. Too much. I'm shuffling for the second layer. There could also be, for some of you, there's a small, it doesn't have to be a small child, but it is I don't want to say emotionally immature because that sounds derogatory, but they're just not really well developed. So they could be a young person, they could be a bit of a stunted person emotionally. They could be coming to you trying to bring you something, and then you're like, I don't have time. I'm sorry, kiddo, I don't have any time. Okay, bottom of this deck, we have the Star, 9 of Staves, and the Hierophant. Okay, so there could be something here about your role and your place and your response, like what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to want. You know, it's a little bit stodgy, a little bit suffocating, but it's not, it's really just sort of like, this is sort of generational. I feel like this is something that you had learned picked up from someone like your father, perhaps, mother. Something about following the protocol and just doing things as you're supposed to do them. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. You know, doing things as you're supposed to be doing them and being a little bit defensive about it. So for some of you Tauruses, it'll be a little bit difficult for you to break out of this older idea, this older, you know, previously thought way of thinking. And for those of you who have been resistant to change in your career, resistant to innovating is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing innovating. Oh, someone's coming in real strong. They're resistant to innovating. That's literally how they sounded. They're resistant to innovating. So someone could be talking like that, or say, I don't know, that's weird. That's probably someone's like ancestor or something. Okay, man. All right, I get it. Okay, so some of you, if you are resistant, this is the week where you're going to get like loosened with that. You're going to be more open with that. You're going to be more open-minded, where it's going to kind of wear on you, but not like grinding wear on you, more like dissolving wear on you, where that'll just dissolve. Okay, so we are over time. I do have the cards down. This looks kind of incredible. This looks really interesting this week. So if this is resonating for you, I would check out the extended, because there's a lot of detail here about this. Like what I've gone over is like your general what to expect, but this is more detailed. So if it's resonating and you'd like to join me on the flip side, I will see you very shortly, Taurus. If not, I will see you next week for your weekly reading next week, my dears. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye. It's much more common to have spikes in income and drops. High highs, low lows is what they're telling me. They don't even think that they're writing you hard, criticizing you badly. It's not that you need to think more or think harder. It's thinking different, and then it's going to all catch up with you, and it's going to hurt. More major arcana energies with the Death card and the Justice card.